Hi guys, it's Joe here again, and this week we've had pretty quiet Easters all round. There's been a couple of bag packs going on, a couple of other bits and pieces from lots of Jamboree units, but I thought I'd take a little bit of time to talk to you about what my unit badge from when I went to Jamboree in 2011 to Sweden, what that means to me now. So here it is. We were David Mainfueles, and I apologise for my Welsh pronunciation. But yeah, when I look at this badge, the things that come flooding back to me aren't the sheep in the fluffy sheep in the wellies. No, not at all. It's memories of being at the Jamboree with some of my best friends. They're still best friends now. So I think back to the nights that me and Derry would sit in the tent just before we went to bed, just chatting about what we got up to that day, and listening to the Spanish scouts having their nightly sing off with the other scouts that were close by, and we'd just sit there and listen, and just those memories come flooding back. And I also think about things that I got up to, so people we got to go and meet, and hanging out with Zach, who had cut out a copy of the sheep onto some plywood that we took round, and just getting to chat to people because they were like, oh, you've got a sheep, and just having those amazing conversations, meeting people from Hong Kong and not actually being able to share the language, but being able to have a funny kind of hand signal chat, but we understood what was going on. And I just really remember all those people I got to meet, and it means a lot when I think about it, about how my Jamboree unit are now still my best friends. If I ever had a problem with anything or I need advice for anything, I'd get in contact with those guys, and the events I went on afterwards, and the way I knew that these are the people I wanted to go with. So from going to the World Scout Jamboree in 2011, I went on and did my Explorer belt in Norway, and in my group was Derry, who I shared a tent with in Sweden, and Zach, who I was also in the same unit as. And it's just amazing to think that actually these guys are really friends that I've made for life. It doesn't matter whatever we're going on to do in the world, like Zach's moved to Cambridge at the moment, Derry's in Leamington Spa, they're both doing different things, but they're only a phone call away, and those friendships and ties that we had from the Jamboree mean that we're best friends for life, and I can imagine those friendships, I can see those friendships forming now across my Jamboree unit, and I'm really, really honoured to be able to give that to you guys again. But I just think back and how important it's been to me, and and when I and this all started from just looking at the badge this evening, and I was just like, yeah, those bring back some powerful memories, be it singing at the top of our voices in the middle of Copenhagen with Charlotte, Ben, and all the rest of the guys. It's just an incredible memories that come flooding back just from a 10-second glance at something. So I'm working hard now to try and get my unit badge sorted, so I look forward to the badge that we come up with having the same effect on my Jamboree unit in 10 years time or so. It still sticks with me, it still brings back loads of memories. So guys, I hope you don't mind my little reflection. It's made me feel quite sentimental, but I hope this, when you look back at this after Jamboree, you think back and go, actually, this can be quite powerful. I'm going to remember this, because I do, and it sits with me. And if I'm ever having a moment where I'm a little bit frustrated or whatever, and I just can think back to those memories, it makes life a lot easier. I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you want to find out more about our adventures to Jamboree and follow our story, or if you want to be part of our story, give us a like on Facebook, a follow on Twitter, or subscribe down below.